The terminal was unusually quiet. Somewhere in the distance, a voice droned over the intercom. Flight delays gate changes the usual chorus of travel, but gate B-17 remained hushed, almost still, its seats half empty, its air faintly touched by the scent of rain off the tarmac. Then a sound broke through. Click, click, click. The gentle tapping of claws on tile. A little girl no taller than the handle of a suitcase stepped into view. 7 years old, thin pale. Her hand clutched the harness of a towering German shepherd beside her. His coat gleamed under the fluorescent lights, black down his spine, then across his limbs. Every step he took was measured, controlled, protective. The girl didn't speak. Her eyes lingered on the floor, never quite meeting anyone's gaze. Her name was Lily, and the dog, the one moving like a silent soldier, was Rex's retired 9 seizure alert dog, and her only lifeline, a stewardess, noticed them first. Her smile faltered as she spotted the dog. "I'm sorry," she said, approaching gently. "Pets aren't allowed in the cabin." Unless Rex paused, lowered his head, nudged a worn leather tag dangling from his collar. Medical ID faded but visible. The attendant's gaze shifted to Lily, her twitching fingers, her shallow breath. She hesitated. "I'll need to check with the captain." And then the cockpit door opened. Captain Harris stepped out, broad-shouldered, immaculate uniform. A man of rules, not exceptions, his eyes landed on the dog, then on Lily, and narrowed. "That animal won't fly in my cabin," he said flatly. Lily's mother, standing a few steps behind, stepped forward. "He's her service animal. He alerts to seizures. He's too big." The captain cut in. "He'll block the aisle, violation of policy." The waiting area shifted. A businessman muttered. A woman pulled her toddler closer. Rex didn't move. He simply sat, ears forward, watching Lily grip his fur tighter. Her body stiff, then a sound barely audible, a low broken whimper from Rex. His posture changed, muscles, tense nose pressed urgently against Lily's thigh. She blinked once, twice, then she collapsed. Gasps echoed through the gate. Lily's small frame crumpled mid-step. Her head was falling fast, but Rex was faster in one seamless move. He slid beneath her, cushioning her fall. His paws planted firmly, his body locked in place like a brace. Then 2 sharp commanding barks, not out of panic, out of training, out of duty. People jumped phones. Rose recording started. Her mother dropped to the ground, calling Lily's name through tears. But Rex never left her. He positioned himself beside her, nose to her cheek, waiting, watching. Alert airport medics rushed forward, defibrillator in tow, but slowed as they neared. Rex's eyes locked on theirs. Not hostile, protective, they crouched gently, easing Lily onto her side. Her limbs trembled. Oxygen mask placed, heart monitor clipped and still. Rex stayed, one paw gently across her shoulder. Not moving, not blinking. Minutes passed. Then her eyelids fluttered. Her breath slowed. Her hand reached blindly through the air. Rex moved first, pressing his forehead against hers, a moment of breathless silence. Then a sob from her mother, a whisper among the crowd. He saved her. The captain stood frozen. His arms had fallen from their authoritative cross. His eyes, once stone, were now glassy. He looked not at the dog, but at the child, at the way her body folded into Rex's, at the weight of that connection. His first officer stepped beside him, voice low. "Sir, we can't separate them." A pause, then a quiet exhale, the kind that empties out years of certainty. "Fine," Harris said. He stays at her feet. No exceptions. No one applauded. No cheers, just a shared solemn respect in the air they boarded. Slowly Rex led Lily to her seat, never once breaking formation. As the plane roared to life, he settled across her lap like armor. when turbulence jolted the aircraft. She trembled, but Rex pressed closer when her breath caught. He nudged her gently with his nose, reminding her, "You're safe." Passengers watched, some with tears, some with awe. Even the businessman who had sighed earlier now looked away ashamed. Hours passed. Clouds turned to lights below the wheels touched down. Lily woke with a smile, small but full. She whispered something only Rex heard, and his tail thumped once in response. Evening bathed the airport in golden light. Shadows stretched long across the tarmac. Lily knelt on the pavement just beyond the gate, arms wrapped around Rex's thick neck. "Good boy," she whispered. He leaned into her, eyes half closed in contentment. Then footsteps, firm, measured. Captain Harris approached. He stopped a few feet away, hesitated, then knelt awkwardly like it was something he hadn't done in years. "I was wrong," he said quietly about him. Rex looked up at the man who once tried to deny him. There was no growl, no resistance, just a pause. Then Rex stepped forward and gently licked the captain's hand. A small disbelieving laugh escaped the man. A tear followed, and overhead a plane lifted into the sky. A new journey, a new understanding, and a bond that no rulebook could measure. If this story moved you, like, comment, share. Because not all heroes wear capes. Some wear vests and walk beside the ones they were born to protect.